afternoon. How are we doing? Mitchell's Wolfhat. You've seen me use it before. You've seen loads of other people use it before. There's the brain. Dehydrated sheep's brain in the bottom of the puck, or bottom of the bowl, with the ring of death. So that's what we're going to use today. Brush, Zenith ball brush. I think this is the B2601, something like that. It's a real easy name to remember. However, it's the only ball brush I've still got. Had a few others and they've all gone, but this one has stayed in the bathroom. Razor. One of the UK shaving forums is having a pass round for the carbon shaving CX-316L. There's a nice easy name to remember. 316L is what it's made from, and got myself on the list, and the razor arrived the other day. So the pass round consists of the razor and 2 handles. So that is the razor with the R2 handle, and also included in the package was the original R1 handle, which looks like a set of dumbbells. First saw it, I thought, it's a bit meh, doesn't really do much for me. And also included is a titanium handle. Handle choices on this razor are quite those three, and it's not an M5 thread, it's a UNC thread. So handles from other razors like Icon and various other companies won't fit, it's a different thread. So you basically stuck one of those 2 handles, or the 2 that are available. The R1 isn't available. No longer, it's been made into the R2 with a bit more machining and refining, and the titanium handle, which is a little bit lighter. I used the razor on Thursday for a head shave with the R1 handle, mainly because it's superb, very well nailed, and 2 passes head shave, very good shave. So it's a 3-piece non-adjustable razor. Head design is very much akin to the Razor Rock Mamba, or the Razor Rock, very much of the style of a vintage Gillette, really. There's the top cap, let's say all 316 stainless steeled. There's the base plate and the gaps. You can see the laser engraving on the bottom with the details. It's not a cheap razor, it's $250. So it's comparable to other high-end razors that are available. Is it worth it? That's for you to decide before you spend the cash. Am I going to buy one? No, get that out of the way early. However, I'm very grateful to be involved in the pass round and have the opportunity to try the razor. So, going into the razor today is a vintage Personna blade made in Glasgow, Personna stainless, super stainless. On its second use, that's what the blades look like, the Personas. So there's the blade on the top cap. It's pretty much as akin to the Rex Envoy, the Blackbird with the bars, and various other razors, timeless. There's the base plate fitted, and I'm going to go with the stainless handle and the R2 configuration today. So there we go, there's the razor. There'll be a link below to carbon shaving if you want the specs. It's not aggressive, I think it's 0.68 blade gap for those that like numbers, but it's got a positive blade exposure which makes it feel a bit more aggressive. Okay, that's that one out of the way. So, my dried out sheep's brain, my Zenith brush, which is wet but not dripping. Cold and clear here today. By cold I mean air temperature 3 degrees. That's without the wind chill. It's a good 15-20 mile an hour, 15-20 mile an hour winds blowing away. Flash Goddess soap that arrived with him yesterday. You never know, you might see me make a video using it. I'm not holding my breath, Graham, but I hope you're well, and I hope your mum's okay. So Mitchell's wool fat, some people love it, some people loathe it. There's no real scent to it. Yeah, I've gone back to the puck. My fail-safe method for Mitchell's wool fat generally consists of, especially with the ball brush, which ball brushes tend to eat larvae. "30 seconds on the face, on the soap even, 30 seconds on the puck, and repeat 3 times. Puck face, puck face, puck face. And no, I didn't swear. Wool fat is a very thirsty soap. This Zenith is softer than some badger brushes I've got. There's no scratch or anything else. Once you get it softened up, give it a soak for 10 minutes. Not a bad bit of lather, is it? Mitchell's, unlike some of the modern soaps, you've got to work it a little bit. Yeah, there's easier soaps to use in this day and age. But I'll leave the bowl there in case the brush gets hungry and decides to have a feed. I'm quite into a bit of DIY and enjoy watching the odd video on YouTube of DIY. There's a guy by the name of Peter Millard. His YouTube channel, he doesn't need the subscriptions, he's got thousands, unlike some of us. Slowly creeping towards 300. Peter's channel is 10-Minute Workshop. Good channel, good content, nice fella. There'll be a link in the description below to Peter's channel. Go watch his last video. He sharpens a block plane for woodworking. And you'll often see on DIY channels people who'll put the blade up their arm or down their arm and shave some hair off. Well, Peter decided to lather up and shave his face with it, with a plain blade. It's worth a watch. Not the smoothest shave in the world. If you like his content, chuck him a sub. So the razor, very smooth. The handle shape, sort of egg timerish, actually fits really well. Middle two fingers in the thin part, peak into the bottom, thumb and forefinger at the top. The way the pass-ons work is basically you get the razor, you're responsible for it. You try it for a week. Post your thoughts and comments on the forum. Then you send it on to the next person on the list. Obviously, fully insured mail, post. It is. It's a bloody good razor. Can't really say much else about it. However, right, I'm going to change the handles out and got the titanium, which is a little bit lighter, and other users have said it makes the razor feel head heavy, but it doesn't really affect the balance point that much. I'll play with the day, I'm not going to mess around in the bathroom. So far, the brush hasn't been hungry. I wasn't expecting this razor for in a few weeks, so a few people dropped out of the list, so my name got bumped up, and what I had planned for this weekend has been shelved. But hey, we'll get on to it in. So change off the titanium handle from the R2. You can buy the razor when it's available, because it's sold out at the moment, with the R2 handle or the titanium handle, and the other handle is available as spares if you're interested. Very, very smooth. Somebody compared it, one person who tried it said basically he thought the Game Changer 8.4 blade gap was the smoothest razor he'd used. He said basically this is similar sort of quality but smoother. This is in same sort of territory as, for me, a start razor from Homelike shaving from Russia. The only difference I would say between the two of them, I found that to have quite a narrow cutting angle. And shits and giggles, let's go to the handle that had a load of thought put into it, not the R1, the original, for the third pass. There's not a lot left. Even this handle, given its looks, is actually very comfortable in the hand. Some of the razors you compare it to, polished Blackbird, better, in my opinion, before all the Blackland fans kick off and tell me the Blackbird's the greatest razor ever. No, it's not. Again, not in my opinion. Would have been a Gillette textile head, easy to get under the nose. pleasure to use, really is. Right, a little bit of soap left, not much. The Zenith eating the rest, obviously wanted a drink. So, quick face wash and then back for the post shave. So, see you in a minute. Okay. Couple of rinses, one little weeper just there, which Boots, Witch Hazel and Tea Tree, cleaning and toning lotion, bit of alcohol in this, so yeah, gives you a wee bit of a sting, lets you know you're alive. It's not too bad. It's not quite the 60% alcohol the Vors was last week. That gave you a good sting. Still hasn't sorted the weepers out, but hey. Post shave, raked through the drawers, found this. Soap Commander Courage. Probably way too much, but leave it on, let it soak in 5 minutes or so. But like many good things in life, I'll wipe off the excess if there's any left. So there we go. That's my video for the week. So what do we use? Zenith ball brush, 26mm, aluminium handle, Italian ball. Very soft, no scratch, crack and brush. We paired that up with dehydrated sheep's brain with a ring of death, also known as Mitchell's wool fat. And the razor was carbon shaving CX-316L with a variety of handles, the R1, the R2, both which are stainless, and the titanium handle. And in there we had a vintage Personna on its second use. Quality razor, probably tell by the comments I've made. Yeah, if it was shit, I'll say so, but good razor. Yeah, it's expensive. Your choice. Complain about the cost or suck it up and buy it. And it's what we do, isn't it? If you want something that much, the cost becomes irrelevant when you're falling down the rabbit hole of witch shaving. Polished off with Witch Hazel and Tea Tree, or Tea Tree and Witch Hazel, and a bit of Courage aftershave balm. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Any comments, leave them below, and bye for now.